In this use case, we will monitor our real-time dashboard and check the transactions which are on hold. Let us launch our integration cloud instance and verify the transaction details for a given transaction ID. Access our first integration, which is to select the transaction record based on transaction ID. This will fetch the transaction record details from the database table into a JSON response. We can also monitor the activity stream on the right side. Similarly, let us take another on-hold transaction and view the transaction details. Let us now run our second transaction to update on-hold transaction, provide the input requested parameter, and run the button again. View the activity stream on the right side for any possible error messages. Once the integration is completed, we should be able to view the updated record in our transaction dashboard. Navigate to process automation from our integration cloud instance using the left navigation. Our process automation has been connected to an integration service to get transaction record and update that record based on human task approval or rejection. If the transaction is rejected, then the card used in that transaction is blocked and a request for new card has been initiated. This is shown in a draft mode. On the other hand, if the transaction is approved, then the card is said to be active. Notification mail or SMS is sent at the end of a transaction review process, which is shown in the draft mode. Review the entire process end to end and run the process. Review our transaction dashboard. For example, we are looking at transaction ID 1170. Click on Get Transaction Details. Provide the transaction ID 1170. Click on Submit. Open the transaction detail page where we can see all the details coming from the database. We can add our additional comment. Here we are playing the role of a transaction reviewing authority, who is essentially a bank officer. In this case, we will approve the transaction. We can also view the audit trail to see if there was any errors or if all the tasks got automatically completed. Close the window. And if you look at back in our dashboard, we can see that this has become green. That is, the transaction has been changed from on hold to approved status, with the additional comments added in the comments list. This completes our end-to-end process. Also, it's worth noting that the card that was used in this transaction has been blocked or activated based on the outcome of manual review. While developing reports in Oracle Apex or any other programming language or platform may suffice for basic to high-level requirement, enterprise-grade applications demand more sophisticated business intelligence capabilities. To effectively analyze transaction data and leverage machine learning algorithms, we recommend utilizing a dedicated analytics cloud platform. In this implementation, Oracle Analytics Cloud will be employed to provide in-depth transaction data analysis and machine learning capabilities, as shown here. This enables us to have a proper insight and make informed decisions.